Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Warhammer stuff. I'm sorry that I haven't posted in a while, but I was a little bit sick, so yeah, I didn't want to make a video while I was coughing and sneezing all the time, and I think that would just be really annoying to watch, so I kinda wanted to wait out until I was mostly cured from the sickness. I am kind of sniffy here and there, or sometimes I do have to cough, but there's something that kinda happened at Games Workshop, and it is... So basically they're removing a bunch of kits from Age of Sigmar, and this is not fake or anything. I know I'm kind of late to this, but for those who didn't catch up to this, they're basically just removing all these kits what you see in front of you. Yeah, you're seeing that right, all these kits. Now, this is not really the big deal, because these are a lot of old models, and because of the things that they're showing off, of course, of the new Age of Sigmar trailer. These models most likely are going to get a really cool looking refresh and everything, and they're going to be nice and plastic and everything. These guys, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go to Old World, and these are, yeah, if you like these guys, then that's also quite a bummer. I'm pretty sure all of these ones, the Beastmen, are going to go to Old World as well. And these models are just very old as well, so... Although it's still some, I can definitely see that some people will be disappointed to see these go as well. But the biggest concern is this. Basically, just in short, the first and second generation of Stormcast are basically just going to be gone. Which is super annoying and frustrating, because a lot of people do collect Stormcast, which I do as well. I have a little Stormcast army. They have a lot of these, a lot of the first and second generation. And my army is only made from the first and second generation. Meaning that my entire army is basically useless now. I can't use it in battle. Which is super dumb. They're all going into legends. You can't buy them soon. And I just think this is kind of dumb and weird. Half of these models aren't even 10 years old or anything. I think most of these models, I think it came out in 2015, I believe. Or the first Stormcast models, so they're not even 10 years old yet, most of them. So yeah, it is kind of tragic actually. Especially because I really like some of these models. A lot of these kits are really cool. And the thing is, as well, now this might just be a personal problem, but I personally do not like the new generation of Stormcast. So seeing the older ones go is just a huge pain. Because there's something about the ones with the robes and everything that makes them look all interesting. And personally, to me, like when you go to the UW website here, like these guys, I personally do not like the way this looks. It looks so bland. There's no robes, there's no cool stuff. The shoulder pads are super small. And they made them taller for some reason as well, which I think was just unnecessary. But there's no cool robes. You don't have that, I don't know. They don't have a specific charm to them anymore. This just feels like they're just a generic knight painted in gold and just oversized, if you ask me. But that's just a personal opinion. But as you can see, there are a lot of great kits out there, and yeah, this just frustrates me a lot, especially as well because they're not that old. So yeah, basically just my entire army is just useless now. And huge portions of other people's armies are going to be useless now as well. Unless you only collect the newest generation. Now they did say that they're gonna remake the Liberators, but honestly, so as you can see, this is the new one, the new version of the Liberators. Now this is the old one, the first generation, and then this is one of the newer generation models, and then this is basically the new version of this model. And as you can see, just look how much like robes and like bulkier armor this one has compared to this one. I know the proportion wise it's a lot better, but I don't know. There's a shield as well, just feels a little small too. And just doesn't have as much interest to, at least to me personally. I can definitely see that some people really like this design and hate this. But yeah, to me, this just feels like a really large loss actually. And of course you still have these guys, but yet again, most of these models are metal or resin. So, and these are probably going to get a nice plastic remake anyways. Well, the clan rats aren't that bad actually. But the storm vermin, yeah, they definitely need it. And then, yeah, the Orc War Boys. I'm pretty sure that they're going to go to Old World. But basically all the savage orcs are basically just gone, I believe. Which is also kind of annoying because it basically just kind of removes an entire army basically. Now I personally do not play the Underworlds stuff. But some of these models do look cool, and it's, yeah, kind of sad to see these go. So yeah. And the Beastmen, yet again, they're old. They're probably gonna get a remake, or they're gonna go to Old World, so I'm not too worried about them. But if they are completely gone and they're not going to Old World, then that's also just a massive loss as well. You're basically just removing an entire faction. And yeah, these guys, yeah. I do like this one model though, but yet I do believe it's a resin, so. And again, this, all the Stormcast models just really annoys me, because what if it also happens to other armies as well? Like, just half of the old stuff just gets removed, basically. Like, imagine that. But yeah, that's kind of a thing that I wanted to talk about. I know I'm kind of late to this, but it doesn't matter to me. I still wanted to talk about it. Yeah, I would have liked if they made the new ones more interesting. Like this, I do kind of like the one with the rows and stuff. And these guys I do actually kind of think are cool, because they have the rows. But the other ones, they don't have that, so they just don't have that certain charm to them. But yeah, that's kind of disappointing news from GW. Anyways, I thank you all for watching this video. Sorry this isn't very long and that I had a long pause, but yeah. Thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then I appreciate it if you like and subscribe. Other than that, I don't have much more to say. This is Space Marine. Bye for now.